Evening, everyone. Having a chill time in Horizon 6. Driving whilst using the wheel. I've almost made it to Legend Island already, but there's still plenty that needs doing. I've recently done all of the different stunt jumps and everything, so I'm probably going to go through just do a few other challenges. And see how we go. Now, no idea how audio levels are, so keep me posted on that one. What false information is that, Tommy?
Turn left.
There we go. Apparently. Wouldn't the better term be allegedly? Yeah, it sounds like someone's making up lies. So how was your family, Finn? I hear you had a bit of an accident and hurt yourself.
You've arrived at your destination.
I can do better than that. Hey, alcohol's a good painkiller. Amongst other things. Unprocessed pain if you killing your brain. And that's one way to die. Tell you one thing, this car's an absolute nightmare to race against in the Turgo race that you have to race against it. This character is dirty to do anything.
Arrived at your destination.
Need something faster. Guess we have to use an actual race car then. I don't want to use the Tacoma. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about at all. Did you not see what I also named the role in Skaty's server for that?
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh. It is nice to use this car. Yeah, I assisted Skady with the changes in the server. It's a fucking pain in the ass to use reverse on the wheel. Because, like, you know, doesn't automatically look back or anything for you. I'd have to try to rely on that one side view mirror.
Calculating route.
Nah. Why don't play that when there's better games worthy of my time?
In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
I do love the sound of that naturally aspirated
Turn
four
sharp
rotor.
left. 200 meters, turn left.
I've already made a mistake. It was called Destiny 2. It just wasn't as bad of a mistake as, well, you know, 14. Ugh, Square Enix.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
What game I should play again is Nier Automata. Sorry, Nier Automata. And also Automatic Nier
Turn
Replicant.
sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Calculating route. In 100 meters, turn left.
Nah, I'd rather real Nier Automata. That's a game that's not trying to nickel and dime me.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
I'm surprised it took you this long to realize.
100 meters,
I
turn
think I did it
left.
over a week ago.
Turn left.
I honestly didn't think you would have the time to be bothered to type it out. So, FF14 and FFXIV are both banned. And I should add the full typed out Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XIV,
400
just
meters,
because, you
turn
know,
sharp left.
I can.
Turn sharp left. 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. 200 meters. Turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What I was actually doing.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You know, Tommy, I could always just time you out. Even if I'm on the wheel, I do have a mobile phone that allows me to do that. Probably shouldn't be trying to drive this on the dirt, to be honest.
Turn right.
I mean, you can probably hear the noise of the wheel.
Turn right.
Also, I forgot to put the music back. Would you believe that this is the Series X running on performance mode? Sometimes I really question if how optimized this game actually is, with the fact that there is visible frame rate stutters, and it is significantly worse in third person as well. It's okay. Quality mode is fucking terrible to play. Well, last time I tried to play it on PC, it fucking ended up crashing.
Arrived at your destination.
Like that. Nah, drives are all up to date. I keep on top of that shit.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I need to get around to setting things up so that I can use my laptop to run the stream whilst my desktop plays the game, so that it'll be a bit more stable. And it's funny, this one's in streamer mode, however, if I remember correctly, it'll still show up as playing on YouTube. Like, yikes. Yeah, so all the trees are destructible, however, you're stuck on the side of a hill, so you can't get enough speed to destroy them. God damn it. Literally had no sense that the car was even spinning then.
You've arrived at your destination.
You know, I even reckon the frame rate's worse than it should be. Maybe they are still having issues with using a wheel just fucking your frame rate. There's been plenty of report for that. Fucking Jeep drivers. Almost as bad as Bowie knife. The dreaded Bowie knife 99. Thank goodness he doesn't appear in Free Roam.
You've arrived at your destination.
You know, this game definitely has some difficulties associated with it.
You've arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I could definitely do better than that. That's better.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That one will be annoying as hell to do. What else have we got? You should be able to do that. That's the red one. The red one I'm choosing for that. And always a different car for speed traps. I'll have to come back around for that one over there. And there's also one here. Okay.
Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Bloody G-Wagon.
Turn left.
Yeah, dirt road. Can't bother switching car. At that point, I may as well be fast traveling, right? Sorry, I'm practicing by looking at my phone. Nothing bad happened. I didn't go off the road. You're imagining that.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
The force feedback feels a bit more fucky than I reckon it used to. I think the game's just struggling. You know, most people say, oh, consoles, you just plug it all in and it's all ready to go. Oh, clearly not. Hey, Skatey. Hey, you doing? Decided to show up after the falsehoods, huh? Hi, Derek, by the way. Tommy was talking about some false information he'd been given.
Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Brake pedal's a bit squeaky. Might have to hit it with some silicone spray. Lubricate it a bit. Wait, Land Cruiser, have you seen what my number plate is?
In 400 meters, turn
Don't
right.
start.
Turn right. You've arrived at your destination.
I reckon I can do better. But tell me, where's the fun in that? Besides, at least he gets it back. He removes the timeouts, unlike some people.
You've arrived at your destination.
Knew I could do better.
Turn around when it is safe to do.
If that's the case, you're the one that keeps coming back. Wouldn't that imply that you're a bit of a masochist? Well, that definitely happened. Hey, Cal. How you doing? God, I forgot how noisy these doors can be.
Arrived at your destination.
And the clutch pedal's squeaky. It definitely needs a bit of silicone spray. Congrats on finishing for the day then.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Is Twitch favoring dope, or is it just Twitch streamers? How so? Moment. Okay.
You have arrived at your
Nah, I gotta
destination.
redo that again.
Turn around.
That was not good enough.
It is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's better. It does always seem to be good infighting in chat, doesn't there? What's your professional opinion on this situation, Skady?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn left.
Let's get rid of that car. But they didn't even stop to give me the insurance details. And why would Skady want to play something as stupid as Final Fantasy XIV? God, this frame rate is actually disorienting, more disorienting than alcohol.
200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn right.
I need alcohol still with the frame rate. And the fourth feedback is definitely off tonight as well.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Yeah. There's definitely something wrong with the way this is running. But that's probably a full restart to try and fix it with no guarantee that it will fix it, so we'll just have to make do. As they say,
Destination.
fuck it, we'll do it live.
What? Where is it? Oh, you did everything here. Nice.
Hmm. Get me out of what it is. Well, it depends on what you're drinking. Back when I used to work in Macca's, I used to drink Fireball straight from the bottle. Never had any issues. Those boost gauges kind of funny though. Back then it was at least a mouthful of Fireball from the bottle. To really feel the burn. I thought night shifts at McDonald's can do to you. Especially back when you're younger. Four Honda E. Let's get what was coming. Oh yeah, bit of rum. Yeah. That's nice for you, really. Not even sure if I'd consider Mac as the worst job I've had. To be honest. It only looks good to people who haven't done the job to realize that, oh yeah, there actually isn't. Macca's has this infamous training, is what all the boomers were told, but fuck me, what training? The only real training I had was, well, if you actually care about your own safety and health, you're gonna have to supply your own fucking equipment to try and stay safe, because people won't fucking do shit properly. So they'll have you inhaling toxic smoke. It's worse for you than fucking cigarettes. I want to keep using the 787B. Absolutely goated car. Potentially better than fucking the smoke from cleaning the grill. That shit is fucked. Don't even get me started on the burns and everything else. And this is the speed zone I missed. It fully showed me. This is it's still a bit disorienting.
You've arrived at your destination.
You race through this region from top to bottom.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah. Part of the problem is because a lot of the managerial staff in most McDonald's and places like that end up being, well, you know, young adults. A lot of them will still be doing high school type fucking bullshit. But as I found out, sometimes you can get managers who are, you know, old enough that they have kids in high school and they're still fucking drama like they're still in fucking high school. Probably the most realistic thing about. Like, yeah. I had a couple of good managers when I was working in Macca's, but they didn't last that long because they were decent people. Because I was doing the closing shifts, I was getting 5 a week because there was fuck all people that could actually do them.
You've arrived at your destination.
I fucking hate the traffic in this game. Oh, I understand. And I've also got that sensation of the fact that I've quit the current job that I'm working. I'm fucking glad that I have, because every day there's another thing that's just like, ah yes, right. Thank fuck, I've already officially resigned, because holy shit. I just realized I'm actually close to hitting Horizon Legend event. That should be fun. I mean, with my current job, which I won't go into too many details, but I know quite a few people who have left the place, and all of them are significantly happier and healthier once they've left. One of the guys is no longer on his blood pressure medication that he needed because the stress of the job was that fucking bad. Yeah, I don't know. I hit a random number. I was like, yep, whatever. Also, there is actually a time limit on the other one, hydrate one. Currently set for 1 every 30 minutes. Now, where is that drink bottle? Yeah, the 3000.1 isn't water. It's whatever poison I happen to have around, which currently it is Aquavit, which it's a potato-based spirit with some interesting seasonings. So there's caraway, fennel, dill, star anise, coriander seed, clove, and cascade hops. Quite the delicious stuff. One hour 30 minutes. Okay, that I did not set. I only set 30 minutes, so that'll be interesting. I'm gonna have to look into this further. Also, give me a moment. There we go. Clearly, I'm just gonna have to start setting up some predictions for fins so that you guys can try and gamble the points, right?
You have arrived at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ugh. Yeah, nah. No thanks. 30 solid minutes of drinking? That'd take too much. Okay, so I need 209 for 3 stars, so might be struggling with this car. How do I do this stuff? So the roll lap's a bit, yeah, you know. I don't know how to set up predictions on it. Here we go. Alright, I found it. There we go. Interesting. So, just trying to get into it. There we go. I've figured it out. I've set up a prediction. And just have a minute. And let's do this. We'll start at it. But it's not. You know what? That's probably not even needed, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That was a fucking terrible run. Questioning if the Evo has the speed.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
The rain's obviously going to make it even worse. Give it the best attempt we can. Yikes. With the spin out, I'm not going to count that as a full run. Just because seems a little unfair, to be honest. There's the guy who's just saying he doesn't even know what he voted on. Well, I guess that's a foul. No, but Gambling with Friends has plenty of exploits where the developers don't even care if you use them.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So congratulations to whoever said no.
Turn around.
Wonder. Lex has good opportunity to do well on this. Let me see how this car goes. Slippery,
Turn around
apparently.
when it is safe to do so.
I honestly might just not have a car that'll be able to do 3 stars on here. Oh, that felt a bit like a yikes. The merc might be able to show it. At least it's good spell and spirit. Ooh. Although now my throat feels very dry.
You've arrived at your destination.
Might have to come back to this
Turn
one
around
at a later
when
time.
it is safe to do so.
That pulled me up. Okay. With how quickly that slowed down, that honestly felt like it was going into slow mo. Which honestly, it could have messed with the frame rate enough for it to actually screw that up. Considering it has been proven time and time again with the Horizon games that your frame rate directly impacts how it handles physics and things like that, so you can actually lose out on this time when doing time trials and such if you don't have a high enough frame rate. And also definitely feel the difference on the wheel with the jitters.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, I might have to switch to a different car. I don't remember what the top speed on this fin is. But we're gonna find out. Or die trying. one of the things I do remember is that this car has very, very loose rear tire. And also, the main reason I'm streaming tonight, well, there's two main reasons. One, I didn't end up doing my proper MMO Monday stream last night. And two, Skater's not streaming. I was honestly expecting Skater to stream tonight. But oh well. Life gets in the way, you know? Hey, how you doing? Dino Thunder, is it? Or Dino Thunder? How you doing? Too many options. You can try the Pagani, see how that goes. Yeah, I did. My throat's feeling dry from it. Don't like the fact that this car's left-hand drive. Wonder. I can. Sorry, just a bit of multitasking. So the name of the stuff I had is that there in chat. And it was straight from the bottle. Damn these NPCs.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's literally what the stuff's called. Ah. Goddamn. Thanks for the raid. That's a lot of people. Nice emote, by the way. That's like, honestly, a lot of people.
You've arrived at your
It's
destination.
very appreciated. I'm enjoying it. It's honestly, I'm preferring like the map design compared to Horizon 5. And there's some good, like, engine tweaks that have happened, but I reckon I have been noticing a bit of frame rate stutter on console and PC. But, you know, new release, there's always still kinks that have to get ironed out and all that. Have you played much of it? It's also all of the memes of Bowie Narc 99 not even trying to race but instead ran me off the road. Also, thank you for the follow, Vines and Dino Thunder. Another one I've had issues with is fucking Felipe. For a while there, I had issues with Felipe rocking up in an F truck to toge races and things like that. And just, produce some nightmares. Yep. And then, Avarg Lizard lately. I swear they like to take it in turns on who's gonna be a cunt. But, let's do that. That might be just enough to get to the Legend event.
To do so.
I think that was just enough. I mean, I was bloody slow on that, but... bloody close. Okay. That'll give me 25, which might be enough. That'll be a nice, easy 45 points. I haven't even touched any of the Trailblazers. I suck at drifting on the wheel. I reckon I could do that. Let's try the Merc again. The good old Horizon 5 cover car. Kind of a shame they couldn't get the Senna from Horizon 4.
Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I mean, the Horizon Edition Miata is always a good option for trying to get raw speed, but I've currently got off-road tyres and an all-drive drivetrain in it, so I was using it for stunt jumps. Oh, danger sign, sorry.
200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In
So
100
it
meters,
doesn't grip as well as it would with the drag tires. And in case anyone's wondering, I'm just using a Logitech G920 for the wheel. It's nothing special. And then I've got it all set up on a stand using our old computer chair and a bunch of scrap metal that's been welded together.
Turn left.
I want to upgrade to like direct drive, but it's hard to justify that sort of stuff. Yeah. Could you imagine the difficulty of trying to do anything in free roam if they had the likes of Bowie Knife and that like just prowling the streets? Just making the rounds trying to mess you up and ruin things for you, right?
You've arrived at your destination.
And your wristband bit.
Congratulations! Your gold
Final
wristband
one.
is waiting for you. How about a drive to Legend Island? Alongside some special guests.
This, like the Invitational, is a rite of passage that all our legends must take. A lap to celebrate your success. I'll see you there.
Wow. From the qualifiers to every wristband, now to Legend Island. What a journey. That gold wristband isn't just the prize. It's a new beginning. So, see you there. I've heard some interesting rumors about who will be joining us on the track.
So is the final event going to be the Goliath, or do I just unlock it after this? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it gets the job done, although I'm not sure if the mic's picking up just how squeaky the brake pedal is. That's the clutch. And then the brake. No, didn't do it that time at least. Yeah. I'm still quicker on a controller than I am the wheel.
Turn right.
And I'm just hoping that we don't have to deal with Felipe and Bowie Knife during this wristband event.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right.
I wonder if the people whose Gravitas are supposed to be based off of have seen all the hate online and been like, well, shit.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
I remember the first time I saw the Horizon edition of the BRZ was when I was being the victim of Bowie Knife in one. It was a little unfortunate, and then I got one right after that race. they just happened to finish that race where the spawn location for it is.
You've arrived at your destination.
We're about to be legends, eh?
11.5 kilometers can't be live then.
We've reached the top, and there's still so much more waiting for us over on Legend Island.
It should be a reasonable drive, right? And I'm looking forward to finally getting the extra variety for the seasonal stuff. That'll be nice.
Hey, looking forward to your victory.
That's a good
lap.
card to do
Your
the
gold
human
wristbands are
rivals.
waiting for you on Legend Island. Any event we threw at you, you tackled head on, and honestly, I never had any doubt you'd make it this far.
And I hate the fact that they get to use their cars they've had the whole time,
Here.
and you're stuck with whatever they
We'll
pick
never
for
forget
you.
it anytime soon.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, come on. We don't want to keep anyone waiting.
But at least this time it's not a terrible car.
Are we racing those jets?
No, they are
Put it into
racing
third
us.
person.
This has been quite the journey, you two. I owe you both. Big time.
Don't mention it. Just enjoy the moment.
Oh, it's a pro back. Oh, Darius Flint from the first Horizon. You know, the fact that they're doing this makes it kind of worse, the fact that they couldn't get the center for this game. Because it'd be good to have that from, you know, Horizon 4. Good old Warren. It's also disappointing that, you know, Horizon 3 didn't have more iconic Australian cars with things like the AU Falcon and things like that. Kind of nice that it's, you know, nothing super stressful or anything. It's just a nice chill cruise. And here we are on the way to Legend Island.
You worked hard for this. Welcome to Legend Island, a playground for the best Horizon has to offer.
Already going to the effort to get in the A86 Toyota Corolla Torino Forza Edition. That was a bit of a time-consuming event to do, but hey, nice car to have. But also, that's a little embarrassing. I'm interested to see what they're going to end up doing for the expansions. Because, like, chances are the second one's probably going to be something rally themed to keep the trend going. But people seem to be thinking that they might be doing another Lego one. And personally, I think it'd be awesome if they tried to do like a Gundam collab type fin or something like that. That they've already done the Chaser Zero fin. And they've already done 2 Hot Wheels ones, so I guess we'll wait and see what happens.
How does that feel? Gold suits you. Now, moving straight on, as I'm sure that will take a while to hit home, but on Legend Island, we raise the stakes with events only available to the best Horizon drivers.
At some point I'll have to do the live. That's all good. Who's currently winning between the two of you? Yeah.
I give you Legend Island. More events, more races, more Horizon. Enjoy it.
I mean, you know, that sort of rivalry is always good because it makes you drive for constant improvement and perfection.
The festival doesn't stop once you reach legend status. Really, you're only just getting started. The festival playlist is brimming with fresh, ever-changing events and exclusive rewards.
What sort of car are you using? Nice. Completely stock or change to a specific class? Yeah. Bit of a handful of drive, I'm guessing. You could probably put an overpowered motor in it as well. And sneak in the all-wheel drive. I think maybe a couple months. Don't quite remember, to be honest. I mean, motorbikes are great, they're engines for K cars. How long have you been streaming on Twitch, Connor?
Welcome back, Ren.
So, lot of cars that I haven't bothered to drive yet, and I've had issues with trying to drift this Mustang because it doesn't have the torque it needs for the weight that it has. You know, I'm gonna drive the Benz. Although, is this the one where there's potentially some wanted legal attention? And I think there's someone trying to say that it's a copy of their real life car or something like that. Pay more attention to that. Oh. Might as well actually drive some low roads. So gotta be close to getting over by now from memory. If that's the case, this is the only guy I want to use. There it is. The old fair lady. And watch there still be one road and only one road I don't have after all this. As fun as the high performance cars can be to drive, it is also just nice to go back to low B class or something. and this board has been sitting on my map waiting to be hit for a long time now. Gonna have to get the good old silicon lubricant spray out for this pedals. For those noise I've been making. Will I eventually get an upgrade, but it's always priorities first.
You've arrived at your destination.
Plus it's Forza Edition Miata. I've been single-handedly contributed to a lot of hype for this game. I can see now. There's gonna be a road I'm missing. I reckon. I remember in Horizon 3 it was a freaking dirt road. Although some people have been saying that the game has a bug where it makes a road look like it's being driven down, but it doesn't actually count as being driven down. And the only way to fix that is to go over the whole map to see if there's a piece of road you can't fast travel to. Sounds a wee bit excessive. Yeah, how does that put me in terms of roads? One road. No, wrong button. There we go. So that's all the ones on Legend Island. That one last road. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the game sort of feels like it's stuttering in the map, so either that or the refresh rate on this monitor is playing funny buggers. Oh, that's a problem for the future. So we got hypercast, track life. Might call there. Bit of a shorter stream tonight, but it's been a bit of a busy day as well. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'm gonna need to try and find someone to read now.